consider her a sister. So my concern is just what I'm asking. What happened with Susu?
Okay.
That's all
I'm
I'm
being so okay.
Rachel
Okay,
is
I'm being so
confused about what went wrong between us, so I'm going to clarify it
yes.
for you and
Okay.
for Rachel, okay? I
Okay.
first want to respond to Polka in saying that the comments are feeding a narrative to these creators. I heard that live. I heard Lance live thoroughly with my own ears yesterday and everything that happened. I'm going to discuss in bullet points why I had a problem with Rachel. Number one, microaggressive statements such as, you people, which Bray King himself, who was actually defending Rachel, had to then stop himself and educate her in the dangers of using micro and macroaggressions. Number one. Number two, calling people broke, okay? And then quoting statistics.
That was specific to one person.
No, it wasn't. It was also Rizzy, also Mercedes. Trina. It was Trina, Mercedes, and Rizzy. Rachel, I would love for you to go back in the blogs and watch because you called them all broke.
Well, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
But why is that a dig? What makes you think that they're broke?
But that's it right there. What we talking about,
That is my
Rachel.
point in microaggression. What makes you believe that those three black women are broke? Or that Mercedes would have to lie about having a Mercedes? Or that she would have to turn her camera on to prove that she does have, in fact, a Mercedes?
So first of all, Mercedes has been coming at me from the very beginning. So that's where this all started.
Yeah,
well, let me just make a clear statement real quick. She's been coming at me from the very beginning. When I'm trying to figure out, if we go all the way back to the beginning, how I turned into a villain by helping somebody.
Well, I'm still listing the reasons.
No, I'm being so for real.
No, so I want you to
answer that.
I want you to hear me out so I can list all of the reasons. After you called them broke, then you then brought up Trina's parenting with her child. Go take care of your child.
Which is an issue.
What would make you think that she's not taking care of her child? She's with her all the time.
She's on here
child
on a
is
daily.
well fed. No. Child is well fed, well clothed, hair is done, well educated, well read. Don't see anything wrong in the parenting that Trina is giving to her child. I've not seen anything that concerned me. Okay?
Well, then we're going to have to agree to disagree.
And that's your opinion, but you just came around, so I'm also confused about that. I
didn't just come around. I think that's been clearly stated.
We didn't see you for 2 weeks prior than this. Have you guys? For good reason. Have you guys seen her around?
I have seen her. I have seen her around in other spaces, but this is the issue, and I mentioned this in another live.
So I just want to complete the list. That's all. Then proceeded to call Rizzy a young buck. That is left to interpretation. Hold on, honey, because I'm still talking. Young buck is where people are split. Some agree that she meant that as a term of someone who is of a younger age, and some people reference the term buck breaking and the use of the word buck with young black men in the olden days by white people. What I got upset about today was that after the education was given to you by Braid and by Polka, thank you guys both for even being so generous enough to give that education. Where is it truly due? Because it's up to them to educate themselves. You then proceeded to say you people again in my live today. So I personally, and you also said that you spend your money to be basically messy, right? Which it comes with the territory. You're going to get grilled about.
No, I didn't basically say that.
You did.
That was not basically said. I said, no, what I said was that I know my place. I know my place in this storybook.
So her place is to throw the money, is what she's saying. Like, her place is to throw the money.
If I've got it, what's the problem? I can support who I want to support. I can support who I want to support.
That is perfectly fine. No one has an issue with that. but is it okay when, oh yeah, she said she's the star of the show. And I said, actually, you're the jester. Because oftentimes we're looked at as the entertainment for these white people.
See, this is what I'm not going to do, AJ.
She is not what
is I'm not going to be overtalked, though.
Okay,
like,
well,
she's not even letting me respond, AJ.
Rachel, wait a second.
So
baby.
I'm going to head back down to the comments, and then you can have that conversation with her.
Actually, what happened is I asked you why you and Susu had a breakdown. You said that you did not know why you and Susu had a breakdown. So Susu came up here and not only gave me the breakdown, but broke down the breakdown on the reasons why you and her had a breakdown. But you were
so I guess
trying to respond to each bullet as she had already started with. My time is limited. Allow me to just get my list off, and then Rachel, you're more than welcome to respond. I think you missed that part maybe because then you were responding as she was going. That's all. It's just what just happened.
Can I just say this and then I want to drop down?
Okay.
I'm not, first and foremost, for the people that saying I'm coddling, you'll never see me in these panels ripping down anybody, not black women, not people, period, because I respect people and I won't let messy TikTok move me from that. So I can have calm conversations, get my points across without being disrespectful. I'm not going to throw racism around when I don't think that something is actually racist. I think Rachel, if she were black, she would fit perfectly on messy TikTok because she loves to argue. She loves to tussle. She's very contentious. She want to take it there, right? I think Rachel's failure is not recognizing and knowing how to move in a black space. Some things y'all clocking her on, absolutely accurate. I think it's a reach to say that Young Buck is racist automatically just because it comes from Rachel, because context and intentions matter. She was talking to Rizzy, who was a younger person, who was bucking up at her, calling her hoes, bitches, all, y'all know how Rizzy go off. And so she said, this Young Buck. Now, the only point that I want to make is because, listen, Rachel don't know how to read. She know how to argue, but she don't know how to read. What she's literally doing, and from my observation, is throwing back at y'all what she see we do to each other, right? So when y'all saying, how could you say that about Trina? How often do y'all drag Trina for being broke, unemployed, and tell her to take care of her daughter? Rachel just said that she's been watching the whole time. She's learning how to read and tear down black women from black women. So whether y'all saying that me and Bray giving her the education.
Let me ask you a question real quick before you drop, because I know you'll leave me, but don't leave me right quick. I want to ask a question just on what you just said. So you're saying that because she watched us do it to each other, it make it okay for her to do it to us?
I never said it's okay. I am never saying it's okay. I haven't endorsed it. I'm saying from my observation, this is what's happening. The reason I say that is I will see somebody say something we'll say something to one another. And then Rachel will turn back around, jump into the tussle, and she'll say the exact same thing. She's not even coming up with her own reads. She's regurgitating reads that, from my perspective, Rachel, like I've seen her argue with Clydeback. Rachel do not know how to read. So when she's saying this stuff and taking jabs, she's literally pulling from our toolbox. Rachel cannot read. She can't.
I have a couple of questions because I'm just going. Let me tell you how I think that we as a people should deal with Rachel and people like Rachel. I have a son. Let's say that my son becomes an adult. He marries a YT woman who already comes with a little girl. And they get together and they have a little girl. So now I have two grandchildren. One is Snow YT and the other one is a biracial little girl. I would not tell the grandchild, that's the Snow, to respond any differently than I would tell my own grandchild that look like me. If somebody is bothering you, say whatever the hell you want to say. And if you don't know how to read, the common sense thing to do would be take what other people say. So I do want to hear what happened, because if we are all down here dragging this lady and she responds, how am I gonna be mad? She responded. And if she ain't calling you hard ERs and all she calling you is broke, money don't have color. It's plenty of broke YT people. Look at the system, the welfare system. It's majority of them. It's not even us. So I'm sure she knows that.
You know what? But here's the thing, and I think this is a problem that we have within ourselves, that we can be very one-dimensional in our thinking. Making an observation right? I'm very objective. I haven't taken a side or a position because, to be honest, I think it's all wrong. And I have been saying that, right? And I have even been going against my own word because I like y'all funny, but I hate it. I hate this back and forth, that banter, that nastiness that we have on each other. I've been calling that out before Rachel even came over here. You get what I'm saying?
And I get that too. Hold on, I just saw what Susan said. Racism can be overt, such as classism. I get that, right? Except, do you know how quick I am to call you bitches broke? So much so that I've had to actually put one of my checks up on the screen to show that I stand apart differently than y'all, because people want to make it a thing that I say that you bitches is broke and don't look better than me. We all have a thing, right, that we say. So what if Rachel's thing even to her YT friends is, you broke? Clearly she got a couple dollars. So to be honest, she's set apart from a lot of her counterparts. What if her argument with them all the time is, you broke?
Well, AJ, hey AJ, do we know that she has any white friends?
One would think so. She's
She say over here.
Oh, I just want to watch
AJ something?
y'all. I told y'all to just
Do that. Do that. I encourage that.
Hey, AJ,
No, I encourage that, and I'm good with you being objective. You gave me some sound advice, but one of the things that you said to me that really stuck was, I don't have to answer any of these people's questions. But you said that to me. You literally said that to me.
Is that
you can
the
go back?
only thing that stuck?
No,
Rachel?
no. There's so much.
Rachel?
No, there's so much. Okay.
Hold on, Rachel. I fear that maybe we misunderstood each other.
No, I got everything you said.
Hold on. First of all,
Okay.
when I told you that, what I meant was there would be no reason to have to speak to anything, because you would have what I first told you was do it on the back end. So people don't even know that you did anything, right? So then if the creator was to say your name, the creator said your name. You don't have to be panel to panel to panel to panel trying to explain yourself. That is what I said. That is what that was the whole context of that. That there needn't be an explanation when you do a good deed. Now,
Yes.
all of the other things that you and I are now hearing that people have issues with have nothing to do with explaining yourself. If you came and were openly a race car, you need to explain, expound, apologize, and fix it. Correct, right? If you even if you didn't even know it was a macro or a microaggression, once you realize what you've done, you're in a room full of people that you want to respect you, then you give them the same respect, then you apologize, and we move on. So tomorrow,
And that's what she didn't do. She didn't apologize.
We're gonna listen
I did.
to what was said.
I did in Manny's live. I did
We're gonna
apologize in
listen
Manny's live.
together. We're gonna listen together to what was said tomorrow. We're gonna assess, address in a non-biased way, Rachel. And should there be any apologies that are an absolute necessity from us or to us, I think and I hope that tomorrow they'll be given. Right, Rachel?
So AJ, what I think you should do before you do your live tomorrow, I think, so that way the comments, you don't have no comments going up and down to where you could stop and have to look at the comments or have to address anybody on the panel. I think you should listen to it first on your own, and then tomorrow listen to it with everybody. I think that's what you should do.
Okay. Well, I was gonna watch my movie about Black Wall Street tonight, but I guess if y'all send them the book of AJ too, I'll get to watching them tonight, so we don't have to go through, I guess, all of them tomorrow. Rachel, I think also one thing that I didn't say to you, and I probably should have, is not looking like us and being in a space with us requires that sometimes you just take a back seat and you listen, right? And not that it's bad for you to ride passenger sometimes, but because there are so many of us and you're only one person, and very seldomly are you guys in our space, it means that one, we don't have to conform to the way that you think about things because this is our space, right? Mm-hmm. So that would require that you take a moment to understand the way that we operate so that when you come into our space, you kind of mesh with us well. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, so a little bit of what I'm hearing is you're having trouble meshing with us well because you don't really understand that You can't be a bull in a china shop in somebody else's house.
Okay.
Is a
And
little bit of what I am hearing.
and
The
that's
whole
what I
you
came up
go
to
da,
say.
da, 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 da. Now I'm getting the feeling that you were on panels a whole lot, and I'm not even sure. Like, what were you adding to the conversation? In most all conversations on the panels that I frequent, we're talking about issues that affect us. So now I
No, they were talking
question.
about me.
Okay, so they were talking about you because I'm like, I question a little bit where you even fall in there at all.
Yeah, they were addressing me. So I went in and tried to clarify, but that's not worked.
Hey, Rachel, since you've been up here, I've been hearing, your side and how you feel like people are saying stuff about you and what people have done to you. Are you planning on tomorrow addressing any accountability that you felt like you've done wrong on your part these
She
last
said
couple of
yes.
days?
She said yes. Tomorrow, that's what we're doing. We are
Absolutely. And
labeling, addressing whatever need to be addressed tomorrow.
I will say it again in
So
this
you
pin.
acknowledge, sorry, Rachel, you acknowledge that you have had some missteps and that you do have to take
Abs-
accountability to stuff.
Absolutely, and I will do it again. I apologize for the comment to Rizzy as far as and I'm not even going to say it again because I did not realize the history there. That is on me, 100%. I apologize
Like the
greatly.
You
history of
never
calling
realize
Rizzy broke.
anything. You never realize anything. That's
You
just
didn't realize the
Can I
history of what
speak?
calling Rizzy
AJ.
broke.
No,
AJ.
can I speak because this is craziness,
Hold
AJ?
on,
Like
Hoppy. You didn't realize the history of what happened.
the young thing, the
Oh, the
young.
young
I'm not
girl.
even going to say it.
I thought you
Yeah.
said you didn't say that because why did you say that?
I said that because she's younger than me. She's like 20 years younger than me.
Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
She's literally 20 years younger than me. So it came out and I was like, hey, listen here. You're quite a bit younger than me. I don't know why you're coming for me. We were good in the beginning. What the heck happened?
So the
And then I've
problem
since,
for what you're
oh, go ahead.
apologizing for is that you didn't recognize that that was a microaggression.
Right. As
Okay.
far as the you people goes, I apologize for that because I was, in my mind, addressing 3 individuals. And I didn't know how to separate those individuals. With my verbiage, because I had 8 people coming at me.
Okay, listen. So just for reference, terms that are acceptable. Y'all, you all, you know.
Right. No,
So
I got it.
people, I have a
And I
question. So
wasn't trying to
Rachel,
separate myself.
Well, I will
But
tell you what. Here's what's funny to me. Sometimes the vernacular, because we are black and you are not, is a little funny to me because as black people we don't even say you people ever. I cannot
Bubba,
ever remember a time I've been in a box and I've been ganged up on. Listen to me, Rachel. I have been ganged up on several times on this here app. And I cannot
okay.
remember one time I said you people. So I think that might be why that comes off that way because I can see that one. The young buck one,
Okay.
I'll give you a pass for. The you people, it's just not a
It
thing.
doesn't sit well. I get that. It doesn't sit well in people's minds. And again, I will say it again. I apologize for that. I misspoke. I was not trying to separate myself. I was trying to be, once again, last thing, I was trying to be very clear to 3 people when 8 people were coming at me.
And that's
so
even more
AJ, is it
important.
safe to say
Listen,
that?
let me also be clear. Hold on, because I don't want to fuck her up because she seems to take my words. So hold on, Libra, let me fix them.
I do, AJ, I
When
do.
using the word y'all, you will find yourself getting cussed out by 7 other people that are all in the box with you because when you got something you need to say specifically, just put a name on it. It's easier that way.
Okay.
Otherwise, just don't say shit. You know, sometimes I have to decide whether or not I want to say something or just not say nothing at all. There are a lot of times I just say nothing, right? But if you are gonna say it, put a name on it so that you don't get random people saying, "Oh, bitch, you talking to me?"
Mm-hmm.
Understand? So it's easier to just the box that's talking to you say they name and they name and they name.
Okay.
Okay, what I was about to say, AJ, is it safe to say she needs to apologize to Trina because Trina was not speaking to her once she attacked Trina? Trina was speaking to Land, and for her to have her first interaction with Trina, and the first thing that comes out of her mouth is her parenting, whether or not we attack Trina with that or not, but her first interaction with Trina was attacking her parenting.
Exactly. And AJ,
So I would like to
hold
address
on,
that
hold
real
on,
quick,
hold on,
please.
hold on. You address everything. Shut up.
No, because it is about
Hold
me.
on.
What are you talking
Let me
about?
let me say something because I'm
So I'm
finished.
gonna say this
Get
real
out the
quick,
house. Shut
AJ.
up. Because you know
I'm gonna
exactly
say
what
this real quick.
your white ass
I
doing.
thought I
You
thought
know what
Trina
you're
was
doing.
coming at me. I thought she was coming at me. I
Trying to
maybe
pretend and
misspoke there.
not
I'd have to
know
go back
because you don't
and
know.
look at the
I don't
vlogs.
know this. I don't bitch. You know.
I'd have to go
You
back and
know.
look at the
Oh,
vlogs.
you know. You know how.
Happy, what's
But
going on, Happy?
I'm sorry.
You
She
AJ,
have a
sick,
cold?
Happy?
let me tell you,
She have a
AJ.
cold or something?
Yes, bitch. Don't
I
worry
don't.
about it, hoe. Don't worry about it, hoe.
Anyways, AJ, I'm
Don't
not
worry
gonna
about
address
it,
this
hoe.
person. I'm gonna take your advice and lay low for a bit. I'm happy to
No,
come up and
bitch. Don't
answer
come
some
back.
questions
I'll see you
tomorrow.
You ain't nothing
tomorrow. I'll
like
see you
Kelly.
tomorrow. 9
Okay.
a.m.
Okay. Thanks, AJ.
Bye,
Okay.
bitch.
Bye.
You fucking Russian.
And y'all saying in the comments that that's not true. Y'all literally, if
Okay.
Land is right here, Trina was addressing Land about a comment about Black History Month. Rachel literally thought that Trina was speaking to her. And Rachel literally went in on Trina parenting immediately.
Libra not
She started
lying.
talking about her
Le-
parenting for no with
Hold
Black
on.
immediately,
History.
Hold
AJ.
on.
That's gonna
Immediately.
be the one because she addressed every.
Can I
Okay,
speak?
wait, y'all. Let me tell y'all. She
Yeah,
addressed
go ahead,
everything
Land.
else. She addressed
Yes.
everything else. It seems. So we're gonna put down Trina and Rachel. That's what we're gonna work out tomorrow. It don't sound like Susu got much to say to Rachel. I can tell though that Susu is upset about what Rachel was doing in this whole situation. So I want to watch it too because I told Rachel. But Rachel didn't actually slight my friend, so I think we okay. We okay there.
Land want to speak, AJ, when you get a
Okay.
chance. Go ahead, Land.
Okay. So if I'm in a room full of people and somebody is talking about me, they might not be talking to me, but they're talking about me. You damn right I'm going to respond to them and say something to them.
Right.
So I don't think she was incorrect in saying she might have been incorrect in what she said to Trina, but to address Trina, she had every right. She had every right to
But
address her.
but
Let
Land,
her
Trina
talk
was talking
then.
to you though, not to.
I get that. You didn't hear what I just said, Libra. If somebody is talking about me,
So basically, Trina came in, said something rude about
she
Rachel
was
to you.
antagonizing the situation.
Okay, said something rude about Rachel to you. Rachel then responded to Trina.
Yes,
Okay, see, this is what I was telling y'all.
that's exactly how that went. And anybody else would have done the same thing.
I hope Rachel listening, y'all, because at the end of the day, I don't have no more guidance. I don't have no more. Literally, AJ, what you just said to her, I said to her verbatim in the other live. Here's the thing, Rachel, I gotta live here and you don't. You're not gonna get me exiled from the black people. So you need to figure it out and figure it out
I
fast.
fear that they're gonna try to exile me too, Poker.
Yes, I came up here
We
to ask Lan a question because it was Lan's platform, and I understand there was a lot going on, Lan, and that you were a little bit on the emotional end of things. But when you heard Rachel attack Trina's parenting, I just want to understand why you didn't say anything to her about
Exactly.
that.
I didn't say anything to any of them about nothing that they were saying because the conversation wasn't about none of them.
She want that
And I
350 that
asked
Blake
her,
people see.
"Can you?"
That's why.
I'm not gonna address you. You're
You have
irrelevant.
to. But you want that money,
Susu,
bitch.
as
Oh,
I'm
see, I
talking to
forgot Oppie
you,
don't like Land. Hold on, Oppie, let Land finish.
I don't really care. I don't care who don't like me. But anyway, Susu, like I was saying, I didn't address none of them about anything that they were saying because they were all wrong. That's why I didn't address
But
none of them.
but and from my recollection, all Trina said was, "We're not going to do this in Black History Month." I don't think that equates to her speaking about parenting. So yes, I can understand being non-confrontational, but I'm just going back to the way that you reacted when others spoke about my parenting and how strongly you defended me. And I really do like you, Lance. So I have to ask you directly because I haven't had a chance to be on a platform with you.
Right.
So I just want to understand in that moment was a teachable moment, especially because I understand that there's certain things that you do stand for because that's what you've displayed. So what I want to understand in this moment is if Rachel was your friend, you knew that was a problematic thing that she had did. Why didn't you say, Rachel, hey, that's too far. We don't do that. You
they
might
all
hear
took
that.
it too far. They all took it too far, Susu.
What was too far on the other end?
Calling her bitches, telling her to shut the fuck up. Don't talk when I'm talking. Shut your white ass up. You're a cracker. All those things that they said to her, Susu. Are you kidding
After?
me?
Was that after she talked about parenting?
It don't matter, Susu.
It
Who
does.
No,
said
because
that
it
was?
does
It
matter.
matters how.
It does absolutely matter.
Y'all got it.
No, don't
Tell
sigh.
y'all got it. I promise you I don't. I tried to tell y'all this earlier. I'm not getting baited into racial conversations, and I mean that. That's exactly why I didn't comment on none of the things that they were saying because it all evolved around race.
And that's important in
So
America.
in that moment, I would probably
It's
just end my
important
live
to
right there
y'all.
instead of fostering a platform.
Okay,
where
wait, Lane.
that was being
But just like you
spoken
said
about.
earlier, Susu, can't nobody tell
Can
you how
I
to
ask
run
a
your
question?
platform.
Can I ask? I better just listen to the clip because now I'm confused.
Go ahead.
I should have wrote it down. Did I just hear Susu say that what Trina came up on your panel and said is we're not going to do this on Black History Month? And Rachel's response was something about Trina's child.
That wasn't the immediate response. No, AJ, you need to listen to the clip.
So tell us what the
Lance,
immediate
I like
response
you, but it
was.
was definitely the immediate response.
That
Okay,
was.
well, y'all
It
go and
was.
AJ, go listen to the clip.
Okay, let me tell you something. If her immediate response to Trina was something about her child, me and Rachel are going to have a serious problem.
Right, so that's an
She's a
issue
Black
between,
woman, and that is weird.
that's the issue that you choose to take on.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
Right?
No. If you, as a Black woman, don't see the problem with that, then I have an issue with you as well.
I never said I don't see a problem with it.
Oh, okay.
Never
But
said
here's what
that.
happened.
Oh,
No,
okay.
so I'm telling you to
AJ.
go listen
So
to it.
AJ, so just
Because my
so that we
headspace
didn't
is
say
not.
we didn't say we have a problem with it, but we are gonna excuse what she said and say
I
that
didn't
this is why she
excuse
said it. It's the
nothing. I
same
didn't
thing.
address none of it. I
Hi,
didn't
AJ. How are
excuse
y'all?
anything. I just didn't
That's
address
crazy. When
none
Martin
of
Luther
it.
King marched for us,
Here's the
Malcolm
thing that
X was
bothers me
slaying
with
people
Messy
for us.
Talk. When y'all are asked a straight question,
That's
it's
fucked
hard for
up.
y'all to give a straight answer, and it's bothering
No,
me.
and the reason why I can't give you a straight answer is because of the headspace that I was in.
Right.
That's why I
I
can't
agree.
give you a straight answer. You have to watch the clip. It was too much going on and too many people talking at one time for me to remember what was
But you
said.
clearly decided to support Rachel, so you're telling me that without even really knowing what
Oh
happened.
my God, AJ, I have not supported Rachel at all.
Land, that is a
How am I?
blatant lie.
How am I?
In this
Tell me
moment
how.
up here today, what
How
you
am I supporting her?
explained was that what Rachel did was in response to Trina, because where I started was I want to see it for myself. Because if it was a response, Rachel is 100% allowed to respond.
And I
Like my
just said I
child was
don't
like
agree
Rachel,
with.
I would feel the same way. You
Right.
came up to confirm that it was a response, which is why I stopped you when Susu said that it was a response to we're not going to do this in Black History Month. Now, what you are telling me is, well, it was a lot of things that was going on in that moment. So, AJ, you should go and listen. However, I have taken the stance that I'm going to stay out of it. My problem is you, the live host, without having gone back and watched your own live, and I do it all the time, so I know that we're capable. I literally go back and watch almost 60% of my lives. If something happens and I don't understand what just went down, I go back and I rewatch it. So you, without having knowledge of what even happened on your live, have decided to now go in another space and support somebody who has dogged a Black woman and their child for absolutely no reason.
But when did I support Rachel?
Girl, shut up.
Hi, AJ.
So here's what I think, AJ. I think
Hi,
that since
AJ.
we're
And
on
hi,
the topic
JJ.
of it, I want us to listen to the clip because I can stand corrected. I believe she said something about broke and go take care of your kids, right? So since we're on the topic, the best thing to do right now is to do a live reaction. We all mute, somebody plays the clip, and we hear it for what it is.
Hi, AJ, and hi, JJ. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, y'all get until midnight on the dot.
Africa
You
Candy.
better hope that this clip is not long. Whoever has it, come and play it. This is the only clip we're playing tonight. Don't get excited.
AJ, you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, AJ, and hi,
I hear you.
JJ.
What you want, Candy?
I'm not tired of you. I like
What is she
you.
even doing over here with all the shit she talked? That's the crazy
So I
part.
was coming for you, bitch, because you a fake ass hoe. And
Hey,
the
Oh,
you
reason
a
why I
fake
was
ass
coming for
hoe,
your
and you ain't
house,
gonna
you
get that off
ass
here.
bitch, is because you over there acting
You
like
don't
you.
get to get it off here.
you already know what happened.
You don't get to get it off here. Wrong space.
I'm about a lot of things, Candy. Susu disrespect, not one of them. Now, if that's something that you wanted to add to the conversation, not that I'm interested in hearing it, but you can do that.
No, she came for me. You didn't hear she came to talk to me.
And
Cause she can't come into my live.
for all y'all in the
She's not
comments,
going to use my platform to come and attack you either. That's not how this works.
and that's what real friends do. So take notes for you guys in the comments. That's how you protect your friends. So I don't want to hear
Said
nothing
it's on
else.
Street King Marketing or M4K. I will drop, and if I am wrong, I will be stand corrected. But like, I'm just going based off of my memory because I also
Like I
didn't
said,
watch.
ain't no friends on here. I'm fine with it not being no friends on here. Just do me a favor. Come in here saying something about Susu. I'm going to show you where you're going to go to. How about that?
So AJ, it's
Can
on
somebody
Street King
come play the
Marketing.
clip?
Let me see. Streamers, is anybody available? Just holler if you hear me.
I'm just
And
saying.
we could just
I
wrap
wasn't
it,
trying
and
to
you
check
could
nobody's
just see for
temperature.
what it
I
is.
wasn't
Because
trying to check nobody's temperature.
I'm not here to sway your mind, friend. I'm not here, like, because of course there's friends of mine that are on the opposite end of how I feel as well. Like, so I don't mind you also like not seeing it the way that I see it as well. But what
Oh,
I'm just discussing how I feel about what was said and what was done.
1 hour.
And
We don't have an hour. So we're going
no,
to have
no,
to
not the full. We
zoom
don't want
in.
the full hour. We
Yeah,
don't want
we're
the
going
full
to have
hour.
to zoom in to
Miss Roby said she
Trina's
sent you a
comment.
clip on Book of AJ too, AJ, if you got your other
Oh,
phone.
you've got clips. Yeah, you've got clips over there. And I'm going to drop, guys. I'll come back up if I'm needed.
Can somebody come press play for me? I'll do a poll. A lot of us was in that live. We heard it in 4K. She told me, hey, QL, good evening. She told me to get it in 4K, get a live response. Can somebody come just press play on a part where Trina is asking Lan a question. Lan is about to respond. Rachel responds. I think that's what I'm trying to hear. So can somebody come and play it?
Where is that, AJ?
I don't know. Y'all, where is it? Mad Cow. Somebody said it's on Mad Cow.
I'm gonna feast you today, Rachel. I'm gonna put your
That's the full hour on Mad Cow, AJ. You just need the clip. That's the full hour on Mad Cow.
Oppie, are you going to fast forward to when she comes?
Yes, hold
Oppie
on.
is going to get it for us, y'all. Oppie is going to fast forward it.
Because we're gonna give Rachel a 10 today.
Now, Poker, why you just up here telling me that we need to listen to both sides? What's going on? This would they be talking about them flip flops. I went to it one sec. I'll tell you the exact moment. Okay, Fly. The clip is on Street King. Oh, they found it. That's a different one. As a YT woman, I could see it without having seen a thing. If you are aware and have BIPOC friends, you know. Not a YT woman that came in here against Rachel. That's not good.
AJ, a few YT ladies have spoke up and said that it wasn't right.
Oh, sorry, Poker. Wrong Poker. Sorry to both Pokers. Poker. Sorry. Oh, Rachel, when you had your own people against you over here, girl, I said, Rachel, listen, you got a good heart, and I see you trying to be a giver. You got to do it quietly, girl. They going to attack. I said, Rachel, you do not want these people to fucking try to run you in the ground. I said, Rachel, just get in the back and a corner and sit there. Anything that you want to do, don't tell these people. I said, Rachel, just be a statue in the corner. Don't do too much, Rachel, because they're going to pick you apart for no reason and you seem sweet. But Rachel, I think you can handle this shit. It seems that you still, I'm still standing. I love that movie. What's that movie? It seems that you're still standing, Rachel.
See, the thing is, AJ, is that people have tried to pick me apart in all these different things, and they can't find anything valid. Like they're literally grasping at straws, at things that are like, what did I say? I'm trying to figure this out. I literally helped a friend.
Y'all stop calling Rachel.
Huh?
I'm telling them to stop
Sorry, I got a
calling
phone
your
call.
phone. Okay, go ahead.
I know, right? Yeah, I might get another one here in a second. But like I tried to help a friend out, and now people just on Messy Talk are trying to say that that was shady shit to do. Like, tell me, like, is that not grasping for straws?
Okay, the young buck thing, yes. I'm about to listen to.
No. I'm talking about if we go to the very beginning, AJ, where I helped BK.
Oh,
like
what about
grasping for straws. What I mean, I'm going back to the very beginning. People have hated me since I did that.
But
so
okay,
really grasping.
Let me add a layer there, though.
Okay.
I was here that day.
Yes.
And I don't think that you had a major issue when that part happened. But you could correct me if I'm wrong. But in the same day, because that happened and then me and you had our talk. Right after we had our talk, that Shigo thing happened. Did it not?
Was it the same day or the next day?
I'm trying to remember. Same day.
Okay.
The same day. I learned of within hours. We were live. Me and you talked about the Braid King thing and you giving your money for Petty Row and how that $700 could become $7,000 for Braid. And I don't think you thought about that. And we had that chat. And then a couple hours later, you came back and said, AJ, you're my attorney. What do I do? It was the Shigo thing and you paid for HB to end the live. This was all in the same day.
Okay. So just to clarify on that real quick, it was in Susu's live. Shigo came up because Shigo and I spoke. We spoke on the back end. Or no, we spoke on someone's live, actually. Yeah. Anyways, we got it clarified because I was unaware that there was, and I said this all on your live, I was unaware that this was a fundraiser. So I made that right with the mother that it needed to be made right with. In order to go all the way into what was happening, things were being said, and Shigo even confirmed this, things were being said in HB's live that, this was going on too long. The comments were saying that. So I just appeased it and helped. I did not pay the full amount that was being asked for to end it.
Right. I remember all of that, Rachel. I'm not denying that any of the story that you tell about all of it is true. What I'm saying is your statement to me was people started not liking me after I paid the money to BK. My statement to you is that's not how that happened. You had support with the money to BK thing. Because even I myself talked to you. We went over, contributing and how to do that quietly. Even I contribute, but I do it quietly and blah, 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 blah. Right?
Yes.
We went over that. And then moments later, the Shigo thing happened and you were doing the exact opposite of everything that we just spoke about. So that is where people then started like,
Okay. Maybe that's where my disconnect is as to why people are having issues with me.
Because there were a few hundred people in this live when we talked. So what it sounds like is you've gone since we talked and done the exact opposite of our chat. but you're college educated. You're a nurse like I'm a nurse. So
Yeah.
my concern is how then what are we supposed to do with you, Rachel, if when we talk about, how things should work, you don't even listen.
So AJ, I'm gonna be real quick on this. I'm gonna be so for real. I've got I value your opinion because you seem to be giving it to me real. I've also got 1,000 DMs telling me what to do. I've got 1,000 comments telling me what to do. I've got people on lives telling me what to do. So I've got a million things in my ear right now. And I'm trying to decipher how to handle it. And it doesn't, you're right. You were right. It doesn't matter how I handle it. It's wrong.
But if you handle it quietly, whether it's wrong or not, no one will know.
Okay.
I said
Okay,
that.
and I'm being so for real. Yeah. You have said that. Yes, you have. I did not announce how much I gave HB. I don't even know if that's out there, and I'm not going to let it be out there.
Oppie, did you find it?
I think I found it, the 13th video. I just want to say this, it's so disgusting. Not only Rachel is disgusting, but the people who get behind her and support her are disgusting. We don't have this problem with Kelly. Y'all drag, what's that other white girl? What's the white woman name that they drag, that don't never even talk? That got the big long money, longer than, Rachel's.
YTK?
Yes, you never even hear, I don't even understand why they even drag her. I don't even understand why they even drag the Kelly girl. But I can understand why they drag this bitch. This bitch needs to be dragged.
Just play the clip, Oppie.
Let me go. I'm going to come back on my other page and play this clip because it's very disgusting. And Rachel, you're very disgusting. You better...
Both the other two ladies up there.
Okay, AJ, this is an example. Let me say this real quick. This is an example of why I get myself in trouble. I'm not going to address that individual because they hide behind a random picture. But this is what gets me in trouble. People come up here and say these things to me. It's allowed. And I have to be quiet.
You were supposed to respond.
I don't want to respond to that individual. She doesn't know me.
Rachel, I don't know what part of, if you were responding, you will not get any complaints out of me. As long as you're not being a race car. You understand? I could care less.
Right.
I could care less.
But they've picked apart the fact that I've called someone broke, even though it's true.
Right. But I already told you I'm not. Did you hear me pick it apart?
No, but I'm being so for real. Like, people get up on these panels and dog me hard.
Black
and I'm
History Month. You
supposed to
ain't
say,
gonna call no black woman broke over here, bitch. Your mama broke. Y'all stay on
like,
the
she was supporting me in BK's live. She's a hypocrite.
Hold on.
She's a hypocrite.
I'm a black woman. Do you know how many people have been calling me broke lately?
We know you're not broke. But she is not gonna have no free space to be calling no black woman broke.
Just press play on the video.
Bitch.
Yeah, thank you.
No, shut up.
Says someone that hides behind a picture. Like, what the hell? That is weird. And a voice app? And a voice app? And a voice app? Give me, see, AJ, like, this is where it goes wrong. This is where it goes, I'm gonna be quiet.
Play.
But the thing is, how do you know opposition is doing all this if you haven't been studying and watching?
I don't even know this hoe. I don't even care nothing about her or land.
See, AJ, this is where I go wrong. I get a whole panel that comes at me, and then it's somehow my fault.
Okay, we press and play. Rachel, let's press play. Oppie, you on mute.
Hold on one second, AJ. Let me go back to the video. This hoe made me lose my train of strolling. Hold on a second.
That goddamn Oppie. Ooh, child. My God, today, honey. I told y'all I ain't had long. I ain't had no whole bunch of energy to be playing with y'all tonight.
Let me go ahead and do that right now. You want to get messy? You want to get messy? You want to get messy? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Bitch, and all you're gonna do is make people come at land crazy. That's what your stupid ass ain't getting. The fuck?
No, you need to rewind the clip.
Okay, I gotta go to the first one then.
I'm trying so hard. Try harder. Don't text my phone. This ain't my. This is the backup. I ain't worried about it. Go, Alex. I actually think it might be time for me to drop. It seems pretty intense up here. I love you and I miss you. I love you as well, but you know I'm
this
gonna
ain't
trigger down
it.
too, so y'all better figure it the fuck out. Nothing to figure out. We'll figure it out when I present that check. Y'all need to stop letting me feel. I just wanted to tell these girls.
Yeah, that's what
The wrong clip, but I got the clip that's calling you here. Cause it's before all of that.
Whoever got it, can you press play on it?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, and for context, Rachel and Tylee is in the panel right now, so it'll all start to unfold right here.
I came up. Your favorite troll 44. You want me to block them? You want me to mute them? You just want them to keep talking, or
They can talk all they want to because I want them to stick their motherfucking foot in their mouth.
Okay, just
They
want
gonna
to make
stick their
sure.
foot in their mouth. Mercedes, did you mean to come up here?
I'm up here for Rachel. Oh shit! Let's hear it. Like I'm being so for real, guys. Like no.
This
All
is
you need to do is be
Mercedes-Benz.
quiet and go on mute. Okay? No.
Oh, Lord.
Not gonna happen.
Fuck, guys.
Like I'm so over it. Like I'm so over this.
okay,
Like
let me
I
ask
could
you
be
a
old.
question.
I'm old enough to be most of your people's mom, and the way you're talking to me is fucking wild. I'm over it. The only thing that is different about me is the color of my. Put a muzzle on it.
She muted Rachel.
Now y'all two about to be fighting.
Wait.
Like, you're gonna mute me again. She's been coming at me since the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you talk too much. You don't know when to shut up.
Yetta.
Huh?
Just wait. You gotta watch me real quick because as we go, I want to show Rachel.
Okay, got you.
Rachel, that's your first microaggression. You just said that the only difference between you and you people was the color of your skin. So you
I
clearly
said you people again?
Twice.
Oh, I didn't see. It must be a part of my verbiage, and I don't even realize it.
Wait, hold on, Rachel.
So I'm gonna have to change it. Okay.
Respectfully, I just need you to hear me, okay? Don't cut me off. Just hear what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, Fly, rewind it a little bit and let her hear what she said.
Okay.
Can I say one thing real quick, AJ?
Sure.
Can we be aware that I did not start with her? She got up there and started with me.
We're not even there yet.
Okay.
We're about to hear everything that happened. So just wait a second, okay? Go ahead, Fly.
Okay, give me 1 second. This clip's so dang on long that I keep going back and forth. Okay, hold on.
Put a muzzle on it. Now y'all two about to be fighting.
Back
Like,
up
you're gonna mute me again. She's been coming at me since the beginning.
Back it up a little bit more.
It's just before they said put a muzzle on it. Rachel,
Fucking foot in their mouth.
Okay.
Rachel, I need you to hear your words.
Just
They
want
gonna
to make
stick their
sure.
foot in their mouth. Mercedes, did you mean to come up here?
I'm up here for Rachel.
Oh shit!
Let's hear it. Like I'm being so for real, guys. Like no. All you need to do is be quiet and go on mute. Okay? No.
Oh, Lord.
Not gonna happen.
Fuck, guys.
Like I'm so over it. Like I'm so over this.
okay,
Like
let me
I
ask
could
you
be
a
when
question.
I'm old enough to be most of your people's mom, and the way you're talking to me is fucking wild. I'm over it. The only thing that is different about me is the color of my. Put a muzzle on it.
Oh, continue.
And I'm sure if they had let you keep going, sounds like they muted you, it probably would have gotten worse because you were about to point out the color of our skin, understanding that that is the only difference between you and those people that you just spoke about. Do you see where that's a microaggression?
Well, so my response to that, AJ, was what I was saying is I'm old enough to be the people that are coming at me's mom. I didn't say you people. I said your guy, like your people. I don't know. Say you'll have to play it again. But what I was trying to say is Hold on, let me respond. What I was trying to say is the people that are coming at me, like this Mercedes chick that's been coming at me from the beginning.
Okay. What you meant to say was you people, but because you were speaking
No.
so quickly, please hold on. I didn't cut you
Okay.
off. What you meant to say was you people. I am old enough to be you people's mom. You people. Period. That's what you meant. Okay? You seem to like you people, and you were saying you people. Okay? Not only were you saying you people, you followed it up with your understanding that the only single solitary difference between you and those people is the color of your skin. Rachel, tell me that you understand what I am saying.
Yes, if I can respond.
Please.
Okay. So I think that's an obvious. Like, what's not obvious about that? People have been coming at me and made it very clear in the comments they don't like me for very obvious reasons.
So then can we agree that that's why you people, your people, those people,
Yes.
them people is a microaggression and should not be used?
All right, let me do my very best to correct my language if that is offensive to people. I apologize greatly again. It must be a part of my language that when I'm mad, I don't even realize I'm saying it.
I get it. I just want to hear you understand why it affects and bothers us. You understand? Did you hear? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Fly.
Now y'all two about to be fighting? Like,
I'm not
you're gonna
fighting.
mute me again? She's been coming at me since the beginning.
Yeah, because you talk too much. You don't know when to shut up.
I talk too much?
Yeah.
You're the one in this. You're the one that didn't stand up for your friend.
Rachel? Okay, let me get on this. Rachel, who brought you this out of TikTok?
Exactly.
Not you.
I know. I would have escorted.
Yeah, so Rizzy, you might want to be quiet because
No, you
just might want to be quiet.
You white woman. Where did you come from?
Hold on.
Wait a minute, Rachel.
Can you
please
go
be-
back to wherever you
and
came
Rizzy.
from?
Rachel and Rizzy. Mute the
Rizzy's just
microphone.
jealous. Rizzy's just
Hold
jealous.
on, Rachel.
Why
Mute
would
the
I be
microphone.
jealous?
Mute the
That I'm prettier than
microphone.
her. All of it. She's just jealous.
Lan, I don't even like Mercedes-Benz, but we ain't gonna have this during Black History Month. We ain't gonna have this.
Oh, because I didn't donate to you, Trina? Should I pull?
Oh my God! No!
Let her talk.
Everybody hush. Everybody
Did I show them the
This is
message,
what
Trina?
we're not doing. This is
what's
what
going
we are
on?
not doing. We are not doing this.
You see what's going on? See, they get too
Absolutely
comfortable.
not. We are not doing this.
Who?
I'm not talking to you, Trina. Because you don't have nothing to do with it. You just got up here. You don't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Rachel.
Like, can I just say this real quick, Lan? Real quick.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
so over people attacking me for my fucking color of my skin.
Oh, cry us a motherfucker, River. We ain't trying to hear that.
Oh my God, Trina,
Broke
please
ass,
stop.
broke ass,
Trina,
broke ass.
Rizzy, God
Broke
damn.
ass trying to get in
hold
here,
on.
get money from anyone you can. I'll show the Cash App request that you wanted. Nice try, though.
Trina, I'll send it. What you want, girl?
Yeah, you send it, Rizzy.
Listen.
Say my name.
Listen, Rachel.
Rizzy?
Rachel, focus, okay?
No, I'm focused. I'm focused real hard now.
Okay, focus. I don't even know why you're up here because you don't have anything.
You don't know the back end of the details, Mercedes, so you don't even know, so you might want to be quiet. You don't know the back end of the details as to why I'm up here.
Quiet.
I just did. And I'm going to continue to do it. You're old enough to be my daughter, so
I
shut
don't
the
give
fuck
a
up.
fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
So if we are old enough to be your daughter, why are you
This is
arguing?
Lan's moment. Like, how did we get here, y'all?
I'm so sorry. Listen.
Because I'm trying to support someone that supported me. These people are fucking snakes.
She dropped everybody at the panel.
Can I say something real quick on this? I made it clear before I even said the young thing that she was much younger than me. That was made clear.
AJ, can I just say one thing because I want to drop? I want to clock the fact that Rachel just admitted to all of us that she's inherently racist. She could not help but say you people. So Rachel, if you want to work on being anti-racist, you have to actually be anti-racist. You need to first look up that definition because I'm sure you don't know what it means. Maybe read White Rage. That might be good for you to start, because if you're not actively anti-racist, you're actively racist. And the fact that you're like, I can't help but say you people, that is where it's inherently embedded in you. So you need to go and do some education for yourself before you hang around our spaces, our Black spaces, and think all you have to do is throw us money in order for you to have control. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, AJ, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, but I didn't hear anything about Trina's kid.
All right, that's all I wanted you to hear. That's all I wanted you to clock. Thank you. I'm dropping down. That's it. That's all.
So where did the Trina's kid thing come in?
It comes
It was later on.
afterwards.
It was later on when they were already in the midst of their argument.
So it was not when.
It's
No, it
like
was
the
not when
second time they
first
came
started
up.
talking. No,
Okay.
it was not.
But
Yeah, it was like the second time they come up because right now Land just cleared the whole panel.
I dropped
Because they
everybody.
weren't listening to her telling
So are
them
we
to
gonna
stop.
press play on it, or what are we doing?
Oh yeah,
I mean, no, hold on. Y'all can play it, but I'm just saying everybody was trying to say that
we
her
don't
first
care. We don't wanna
response
hear what
to
you got to
Trina
say.
was about
You
her kid.
promote
I don't
this
care what the
behavior.
fuck you want to
You
hear. Go
promote this
tend
behavior,
to
bitch. You
Jethro.
fat
He
ass,
just
you
called your
fat
name.
ass
Go
bitch.
tend to
You
Jethro.
promote this type of
Go
anti-black
tend to
behavior
Jethro.
because you want that
Dummy.
$350.
Anyway,
That's what you want, but you ain't
AJ,
getting it.
was not your point
With your
that
chunky
the
face
first
ass
thing that
looking like
she
a
said
pumpkin.
was
Look
that
like a
she said
motherfucking
something
pumpkin,
about
a
Trina's kid,
jack-o'-lantern.
right? And we just proved that
Look,
that
there
was
you go.
not the
She
first
showed
thing
you.
she said,
She
right?
showed you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna drop
Okay,
down
Thank
yeah,
you,
you better
Land.
down
Thank
stop.
to
you,
his
Land.
comments.
You can't
You're
Thank
put
you,
yourself
welcome,
Land.
back up
Rachel.
once
See
you
y'all
clock
I
later.
in.
appreciate
And
you
Stupid
greatly,
Land,
hon.
motherfucker.
and Land, your face
Ain't
is
saying
clear as
that,
far as
bitch.
I am concerned, because you already
Well, her
went
face
through
is
it.
what, AJ?
Her
She be
face
like
is
a fucking
clear.
pumpkin.
That did not happen the way it was played out to me. Go ahead, press play.
Okay.
All right.
AJ, real quick.
This
I
is
know
what the fuck we not gonna do. Okay?
I
I
can't
did
stay
not
long.
open my panel for
Can we do
nobody
this
to
tomorrow?
jump on.
Just real quick, guys. If we could do this tomorrow, AJ,
No,
because
no, no. Go ahead. You can go,
No,
Rachel.
we're gonna
Just
do it
wait till you
today.
start, and
Get your ass out
I
of
can
here.
give how I feel.
Okay,
But
I
you can
just
go
wanted,
ahead.
I'd like to hear it is my only thing because I don't remember, I remember our
You don't
first
remember
little
nothing.
bit
She
of
don't
that.
remember
Rachel, you're
nothing.
still here talking to me. If you just wait a second, it's about to play.
Oh man, okay. About how much longer? Sorry.
She trying to buy that rope from the rope man.
Come on, Yetta, let's press play.
Anybody. I heard the comment she made about the you people. Okay? I heard it myself. And you can get blocked. No, you know what, matter of fact, you can stay. I see everything. Y'all can call me Meatball. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, but this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to jump on anybody like that. Mercedes stopped up in the panel to speak to Rachel. They could have had a one-on-one conversation. Rizzy and everybody else. Mercedes is not white, you guys. She is black as fuck. Well, this is what we're not going to do. Okay? I will not